Numi here, and we are here to talk about the combat of Dragon Quest monsters. No, not the new Dark Prince, but the Dark Prince. Straight from Square Enix themselves. I actually don't know if you can see my cursor. Actually, let me go check that right now. But yes, this is what we have today. You can. Great. And yeah, so I'm super excited about this game. I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you're super excited as well. So we're going to be talking about the combat and synthesization in this game, which is something very important to these games. If you don't know, if you do know, then I really do hope that whatever decisions that they made were really good decisions, because let's just get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince is a grand adventure. We know. Okay, protagonist Sorrow. I mean, we already know. If you're a nerd for Dragon Quest, by the way, any noises and stuff like that, I don't think I'm gonna cut out. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe I will. I don't know if it gets too obnoxious, but we already know it's Sorrow, because if you're a Dragon Quest nerd, you already made that connection. Yeah, he's been cursed. You can see all that from the trailer. You don't need me to, tell you that. But yeah, look at this little guy. So it says the basics of combat. As a monster wrangler, by the way, they're calling it a monster wrangler now and not a monster scout. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we're not in Joker. We're in just regular monster game. I know some people get confused between monster, like Dragon Quest monsters, and then Dragon Quest monsters Joker. Yeah, whatever. You'll build a team of monsters to battle against your enemies as you progress through the adventure. Yeah, it's pretty much a given. Your active party can have up to 8 members at a time. 8 members? I don't think they mean 8 in battle. That seems like a lot. Up to 4 in your main party, and okay, so that's just like different type of wording. Because usually if I say active, I mean the party that's out, and then like the standby is in the back. But okay, so up to 4 in your main party and 4 more in your reserve. Hopefully those ones in the reserve get experience even though they're not in battle, kind of like how Joker 3 did it. But yeah, this actually looks really nice and very clean. Very clean. During your battle, you can issue excuse me, I had a burp. We probably cut that out. During battle, you can issue precise orders to each individual monster, or set generic tactics. So this is just like Dragon Quest, you know what I mean? No mercy, show no mercy, and focus on healing and stuff like that. But what I'm interested is in this frenzied state. Despite your best efforts, sometimes the enemy will get on the back foot. What'd that mean? And make victory seem like a distant dream. Should this happen, your monster may enter a frenzied state out of sheer desperation. Oh, so a desperation attack, okay. Not only will they inflict greater damage, they gain additional opportunities to act. Oh, so they get more actions and also more damage. That's nice. I mean, I guess it makes the game a bit easier, but I don't know. That could be interesting in like optional boss battles or something like that, if this game actually has that. Letting you turn a certain defeat into a famous triumph. Nice. That's interesting. I don't know how often it'll happen, but that seems pretty okay. Getting new monsters. There are many ways to grow your roster for monsters. For example, you can leave it to luck or wait for an enemy monster to ask you to join after battle. I'm gonna be honest with you, that only has happened to me in like the original Monsters game on GBA and Dragon Quest Monster 3. Joker 3, I should say. I didn't play the remake of Terry's Wonderland or the remake of Monster 2 yet. It will be played soon enough, but as of right now, it's not been played. But that's pretty interesting. I like that. But there are far more effective methods than that. Let's say you run into a strong-looking enemy that you can fancy having on your team. Oh, also, I should mention that has only happened in Joker 3 when I was pretty much higher level than the monster. Like, pretty much like a good margin of levels above the monster. Never has it happened with like monsters I've just seen or anything like that. Like, nah, it always has been an area where I'm like trudging through to go find something, and then boop, a monster's like, hey, can I come with you? You can hit it with the show of force, okay, to persuade a monster to join your party. Okay. Oh yeah. So meats and goodies and treats like that. So that was a pretty great addition that they've had in Joker 3, where meats from Terry's Wonderland and Monsters 2, which you would just throw the meat out to the enemy, and then at the end of the battle, when you defeat all monsters, there will be a chance that they just get up and join your party. But because of the little scout ring that you do and show of force, in Joker 3, if you use a meat, it'll just increase the percentage. So like there's a percentage bar or circle or whatever, and it'll go up like 10%, 20, 25% and stuff like that, to make it a lot easier to recruit monsters, which I think is really great, because I think in Joker and in Joker 2, it was just way too hard to recruit monsters. And it's just like, but that's like a core mechanic of the game. Why are you making it so hard, you know? But yeah, that's really, really cool. Increase your likelihood and persuade them, show force. Okay, cool. That's back. You can also meet other wranglers on your journey who are willing to combine their monsters with yours to create a brand new creature. One they'll even let you keep. So wait, they'll let you keep? Who's the you? Maybe they make like copies. That's actually pretty interesting, because like if I have a monster that my friend hasn't seen, or like I guess an NPC hasn't seen, or whatever, vice versa, that's actually pretty nice. That's an idea that I never considered or never even thought of. I don't know, it could not work like that, but that's what it sounded like to me. Okay, synthesis, here we go. Those methods are all well and good, but a true monster wrangler's favorite way to improve their team is through synthesis, which lets you combine two monsters to create a new one. Okay, that's what we usually do. The synthesis system has been overhauled. Has it now? Okay, so what are we talking about? For the Dragon Quest monster, the Dark Prince, and new features of combinations that will make sense even to series newcomers. Okay, so now what do you mean by that? Because a lot of times, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I want to say 95% of the time, fusing monsters, the results don't make sense. And I'm not even talking about like, oh, you got like a rat and a dragon and it makes like a plant monster. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the skills don't even match up. Like you'll have a physical attacker and like a healer, and then it makes somebody totally different that don't need that, and it's just like, all right, well, that's cool. I mean, they do have the scrolls that I believe that you can give to monsters to like overhaul that, but what if you already put a whole bunch of points into your attack, like your attack boost skill? So do you just like throw that away on a monster who doesn't need it? Like, I don't know, it's not really given, it's not. But Let's see this example. For example, combine the toothy great saber, which I think usually has like material and speed boost, and bird-like Garuda, which I think has like the cure abilities, so it like has multi-heal and stuff like that. Really good. Will get you a powerful missing link. I don't know who that is. I don't know what monster that is. That might be like a newer one. Or maybe I'm just forgetting. But that's cool. I guess that makes sense. I mean, the saber cat is a field monster, and Garuda is obviously a bird monster. And lynx, I'm guessing because it's a lynx, it's also, I say field, a beast, I should say, a beast monster. I'm guessing lynx is also a beast monster. So I guess, okay, it did make sense. Okay, monster talents. Each monster comes with at least one talent. Only one? Usually come with two. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. This is a set of spells and abilities that are gradually unlocked by assigning the talent points a monster earns through leveling up or other means. So we have Scorch and Ultra Frizz Ward. So like you really just not getting hit by that Frizz spell. Firebird is actually pretty nice. I think it's like a... You know what? I just realized something. They still haven't talked about... Maybe they talk about it like later. They haven't talked about like ranks. But I guess this is just like combat and stuff, right? But I guess that kind of like... That has a feature in it. Because like you can't... If you have like rank C monsters and you're trying to like... You know... recruit like a rank A monster, it's not going to help. I mean, it's not going to be good. Like it's not going to work out. But like, I don't know, maybe they changed things. I don't know. All right, there are 3 board categories of talents, and each one contains a mix of skills, magic, spells, attribute boosters, and more. What? Okay. Anyway, when a child monster is synthesized, it comes with its own innate talent, but can also inherit talents from its parents. So, for example, when I just said like the cure spell, and that the Garuda has, and then the speed boost and the mental spell, if the Garuda and the saber cat, this is just for example, made like a skeleton soldier. Skeleton soldier usually can't get, well, in the first game it kind of does, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It never, here, skeleton soldier doesn't get speed boost, but it can get it from its parent. If you get a wild one, it won't have that. But if you get it from its parent, boom, 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 boom. That's how you get the little speed boost. Okay. We read there. For the parents, understanding this will be creating the key to creating powerful monsters. Yes. Oh, that parallax. Actually, was that there? Yeah, it was there. I remember seeing that maybe in the first Joker game. Maybe. There are numerous talents that can be acquired in this game. Some prove life-saving spells and okay. All right. We get it. So, cure all. Oh, I think that's the thing that Garuda had. I think it was cure all. Okay, with potent healing spells such as multi-heal and omni-heal, yes it was, as well as zing to revive your allies, and kabuff. Wait a second. So it also gets kabuff. Did it have that before? I don't know. But I know I had the other ones. Kabuff to boost your defense. That boosts your party defense, kabuff. The cure all talent is a must to have for your party heals. Nice. The Dragon Lord. Now, I don't know about Dragon Lord. Devastating fiery breath attacks, such as Inferno and halitosis. Oh my god, halitosis. Don't you love... I love Dragon Quest. It's hot breath, so they call it halitosis. Please, can we actually continue being unserious? I love it. And the debilitating burning breath and wave of panic. Ooh, so we can reset those stat changes. Combined with spells like More Heal and Kasizzle to make the Dragon Lord a fearsome talent that's worthy of the name. Ooh, okay. Family traits. Each monster type has its own unique type, a set of traits. Okay, linear abilities that can boost attributes and distribute your enemy's plans. No one's bruh, my brain. I swear that was said no. New ones are now shut up now. I know how to read. Stop laughing. You laughed a little too hard to that. New ones are unlocked automatically when your monster reaches a certain wait, new ones? So I know about like the family traits, like for example, undead monsters will have like the zombie family trait. But unlocking new ones when you reach a certain level, that voice crack, I was real interested in that. All right. A monster's size affects the number of oh, that's another thing. So if you are, we about to get right into it. So like monster sizes, if you're a small one, I think you can have 2. If you're medium, you can have 3, and if you're large, you can have 4 skills. But the thing about it is, if you're, because I'm guessing in this game you can have 4 party members in battle. Yeah, wait, oh my god, they literally just said it in the beginning, and I cut the cameras, please. Like the idiocy is too much. But for example, if you have a small monster, it'll just fit in this, in this one slot. If you have a medium one, it'll fit in 2 slots, and if you have a large one, it'll fit in 3 slots. So yeah. So speaking of monster sizes, and look at this one. See, large, small. So that's what the SS and L are. I literally just explained it to you, but I'm gonna read through this, which means, for example, a party of 4 small monsters, 2 large monsters, or 2 small, 1 large. Not only do large monsters have higher attributes, there are a small counterpart. They can also act multiple times. Yes, that was a thing in 3. Joker 3, where you would have like these abilities that's like act 1, like it'll be like act 1 times 2, times 3 or whatever like that, and it was kind of broken. Wait a second. As far as size, monsters are assigned 1 of 9 ranks. Now we're getting to ranks. It goes to G. Before it didn't do G. I think it went like E was the lowest, I think, or maybe F. I know it did not start with G. So you got G, F, E, D, C, B, A, S, and X. Now that's a new one, because I think, was it always X or was it SS? It probably was X that whole time. But I'm gonna be honest with you, in every single monster game that I've played, I've never ever made it to X. But in this game, I might do that, because you can battle against your friends, I believe, in this game. So maybe I will get to X. Yeah, maybe I will. I've gotten to S once, but usually I'll stop around like the A, because that's, by the time you have like A rank monsters, you're at the end of the game. The rank is attached to the monster's type and it cannot be changed. So like breeding it won't change it like in Joker 3, because in Joker 3, if you bred the monster enough, their rank would actually go up. So like if I had like a rank C1 and I kept like breeding it and making it have a whole bunch of traits and the number at the side of it, I'll show you, will increase. You can actually just like rank up like that. So maybe that's not a thing in this game. Among the rank S monsters, you'll find many familiar antagonists from the series. That was a cool one. I saw some screenshots on the internet. As Sero's adventure takes shape, 2 battle arenas. Yes, we're gonna have battle arenas. Where you can test your monster might. I like this little mask. Like we will never guess who that is. Okay, the indoor coliseum. I love that because it's actually indoors. Well, kinda, because it's you get it. In the human world of Terrastura. Shut up. Y'all know what it is. You fight other monster wranglers. Yeah, that's what. Okay. Can you undercoat? Okay, cool. Finally, let's take a look at the monsters you encounter in Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. This game features more than 500 monsters to befriend, including Jasper Unbound, Crystalinda from Dragon Quest XI, and naturally there will also be a selection of brand new monsters you've never seen before. Yes, actually, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, so that's a Calamari Kid. I've seen this one in other games. I forget which one it was, but it's a game that I don't think I played that much. We all know Platypunk, Slime, that's a stump tree. The I forget his name, but I know in Terry's Wonderland, the first one, he was just called Big Roost. I know this one. I can't make out what that is, but I know that one. It's like a little sea thing that you get in Joker 3. King Foo Dog. No, that's a thing, but that's a new coloration of it that I've seen. I've never seen these things, these little devil slime things. Is that? I don't know. Also, his name is in Japanese. Wait a second. It's going to be online battles? Because that name is in Japanese. And these are in English. Ooh. The Great Argon Lizard. Oh man, I just realized. Oh, the tree slime. And then we have Winky. Okay, so yeah, these are all just like, Yeah, okay, so they have not shown any new ones. These are all been in the series before. And oh my god, I thought his name was Bloodclot. I know what I'm nicknaming him. Not Bloodclot. Oh my god, I need to get a grip. I don't remember him. Maybe he was in a game. Maybe I just need to see him better. I don't think I remember. Oh, I do remember him. Okay, I do. I think he was in Dragon Quest. It might have been in 4 or 5. I'm going with 4 because of the world we're in, but I think it was one of the DS games. Any new monsters that I've just never seen ever? Oh, I love the little lamp one. So cute. The whale monster that always attacked you in freaking DQ6 and DQ7. Traumatized. We have the cat fly. It's called Vampire Cat now. No, got the tree face. Yeah. Okay, so who are the new ones? So that is, we can freaking get Jasper Unbound. That's wild. And Crystalinda. Like, having her as a full monster is so funny. And Greater Platypunk, I feel like he's from like a... No, he's one of the new monsters. I can honestly see him in Rocket Slime. I wouldn't be surprised. And is that the Technicolor, I forget what it's called. Technoprism? No, I think it's Technoprism Cockatrice? Whatever. And that's a Crabadabba. Crabadabba-doo. No, sometimes it's called Handsome Crab. Whatever. And we have Gander here. What a sight. Ooh, we have DLC. Wait, and the digital deluxe edition is also available. In addition to standard edition, okay, so like, is there a difference in DLC? Full game download. The Mole's Heel included the Gothic. Oh, it's right here, but it's so small. The Gothic vestment. Oh, these. That's one thing I do like about Dragon Quest is that they do give you the like, oh, here's like some mental herbs and some like magic water or whatever like that. Like, that's cool. But they actually give you costumes if you purchase the game early. Like, come on. That's what I like. Coach Joe Dungeon Gym, who includes the Cake Maker's cobbler outfit. I guess that one. Cool. Monstrous Male. Oh my god, and the burgundy Gothic vestment. A warrior's ring. What does that even wait, warrior's ring, do we put that on, or does the monsters put that on? Because monsters haven't been able to hold weapons since Joker 2. By the way, I still have not played Terry's Wonderland remake and Monster 2 remake, so maybe they can hold items there. But yeah. And Beastie Bites, I'm guessing that's going to help recruit monsters, so nice. The Stardust earrings, the Scholar specs, these have to be things that you can equip onto monsters. Okay, so we can have equipment back. I don't think in Joker 3 there's equipment. No, I don't think there is. And I'm guessing Terry's Wonderland and Monster 2 doesn't either, because this is just a guess. Because I would think that they were like in line with Joker 3 because they're all on the 3DS, but who knows? I could be wrong. All right, and that's all we need to know. Yeah, cool. This is actually pretty interesting. I did want to know more interesting. I did want to know more information on these games. Obviously, if you want to go in like super like blind and or whatever like that, or just don't know anything about the game, that's cool too. But I like to know a little bit of something, especially because like it's been a good while since we got a Dragon Quest Monsters game. I believe Joker 3 was the last one. I mean, listen, I'm gonna look it up. I don't know at this very moment, but I think it was the last one. It was on the 3DS and it was 2017. But if not, then I guess, you know, Monster 2 remake was probably, I don't know, it was between those two. Was the last one. So it's been some years, and also with this being on a Switch, I just want this game to be good because, like, unfortunately, you know, not a lot of people had a 3DS. Apparently, I don't know, I had one, but not a lot of people had a 3DS, so not a lot of people experienced that. And also those games were in Japan, and then like with the Joker 2 and Joker 1, it was on a DS, and it was a long time ago. Also, I don't know if people had DSs back then, but I know there's a lot of gamers nowadays in 2023, and they have Switches, and they are ready to play video games with their adult money. So I would love it if this game, sold just really, really well. I really do. I just want the best for the Dragon Quest Monsters series. Oh look, there goes the bar right there. I don't even have to show you. Boo da boop. And yeah, just have a great day. Numi out. God, what if I wasn't recording that whole time? That whole 20, almost 30 minutes. What if I wasn't recording? I'd have been pissed.